What up? It's this guy. So I'm gonna kind of do what I did with the last video. Gonna kind of get into the piece. I got a new one. Yeah. It's a banger, baby. So anyways, you ever have that moment where you just kind of stop, like, sort of right in the middle of what you're doing? You're just like, "What are you doing? What are you doing here?" Staring myself into a camera at 3:50 in the morning. Like, what am I doing? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get into the piece, and then conversation afterwards. You know, that way, if you don't like to hear me talk, it's after the piece. So, anyways, try to get back into that pattern, or try to get into that. Shut up. Shh. Oh, I forgot that I already tried doing this once, so we're on the wrong page. Yeah. Yes, my videos are typically just pretty much all one take thus far. But it doesn't mean I do it on the first try. So could make things easier and just, chunk things out, 2-3 minutes at a time. But no, I decided to do a whole 20-minute project. If there's any flubs, guess you just get to deal with the worst of it, don't you? Anyways. Ha. I don't want to die, but I have moments I don't know why I try. It's so hard to be honest to the ones I love, so I lie. I say, yeah, I'm good. I've got this under control just like I should. I feel like I've done everything I could, but I just know this life of a trip has more peaks to come for me. I keep running to be free, but lungs trying to breathe while chains hula hoop my brain remind me of the wreath that chills in the wind and rain. A nice gesture to see, but a distraction from the pain. Try turning that to my gain, but I'm constantly reminded of the ink from my sister I obtained, and the ashes of my father, bling on my neck, and that chain, along with the children that I hope I can keep sane. It's hard to know. I expect the worst, but they probably need not the same. Life ain't no games, why test the fangs? But fellow people haven't learned the same things. No matter how many darn, damn, and dangs. The warnings you broadcast aren't used as canes. No, not crutches, more like blushes when they say, my bad, I should have listened to the foreshadowing that you mentioned. But with a giggle from you, all is forgiven? That's life, we was just living. Why is that road one way, and I give in? No win. Your actions have no conscience, no concept of others' emotions. I'd be done if you just give my self-respect back. So until then, I'll just wait until I can suffer by always needing what you lack. Just continues my night, just lets the This is like a 40-minute video. Okay, so I just want to make clear, when I say conscious sins, it's kind of like a mix between like consequences and like sins. So like, you know, your actions, like you don't have to suffer the wake that you leave behind you. You don't suffer your own sins. So no conscious sins. Words don't control me. I don't know. Maybe they do, you know. Anyways. So yeah. Dealt with my dad. Dealt with, you know, a few issues with some family things going on. Ain't no thing. Ain't no biggie. Got girl troubles, but who ain't got some girl troubles? Like, even women got girl troubles. Like, I go to work, deal with gossip. Even women got girl problems. My dog is just like passed out next to me. Anywho. Oh, man. It's been wild. I just mean that as like trying to make the best of the situation. Lost a bunch of weight. I don't know if you can tell, but like there's a couple of my videos that I was looking back and I was like, somebody was stress eating, or like eating them emotions. They don't taste good. They don't taste good. Doesn't feel anything. Even when I got full, I was just, wanted more. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I would see like 10 different things. I'd be like, dang, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, but I can't do like whole plates of like all of it. So I'm of like, you know, can't do 10 whole plates of food. So it'd just be like, you know, snacking off like each one here and there. But anyways, you know, I'm really hoping that my microphone's actually gonna like pick up all the little shit. I mean, obviously, hopefully not the washer in the back room. That kind of, that would be annoying, you know. I got this friend who is an amazing guy, awesome dude. Really helped me with a lot of my stuff, and you know, I really owe him a lot of credit when it comes to me staying here. And it's kind of funny, like, honestly, like, I mean, I'm doing this kind of for me right now, you know. It's an outlet. I mean, so far nobody's like come to me. So far, like, no questions, stuff like that, in which, like, that's fine, that's cool. Is it though? Is it though? But I'm just saying, like, when I started out, like, I'm not, like, if you look at, I mean, when I look at, like, how long ago my first video was, like, it was a fat minute ago. I haven't put out a lot of videos within that time. Granted, I've been dealing with a lot. When I first made the channel, I had already dealt with a lot. So, like, I kind of thought I was, like, you know, not prepared for anything, but off the record. And so, like, you know, I knew life had, you know, big things coming for me that I wasn't ready for. And I'm starting to get to the other side of this last storm. And I think I survived. I think I did. But I did, in the process, I did come up with a couple ideas as to a couple things I want to work on. I think I might have mentioned that. I don't know. I don't ever actually pay attention to what I say. I don't keep track of it, you know. I want to, but right now, this is kind of in the back of my head. I do want to do this more, but I'm at a point right now where I'm spending a lot of time alone and writing, being stuck with those thoughts, you know. I'm not complaining. It's taking a toll. And trying to put on paper just this was the first piece that I actually like felt comfortable sharing. Anyways, but yeah, otherwise the piece itself, it just kind of popped up, you know. Couple of different experiences thrown in there, you know. Obviously, you know, just I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. I don't know. I did the poem more for me than anything, you know. It really wasn't like about anything. It was just more of kind of how I saw something going on. And it's really just more of like this whole setup is kind of like a different therapy for me, you know. Like, it feels good to be able to, you know, kind of make myself vulnerable in a way, but at the same time, like, I know there's, you know, a lot of people who might feel vulnerable themselves, and I mean, I'm not trying to like sound, you know, stereotypical. Like, I'm not trying to sound gross, you know. But I'm just saying that just forget it. Just shh. I did it for me, not you. Okay, I can do that. Anyways, also side note before, you know, wrap this up real quick. I did see that one of my videos got like I'm trying to remember, because I don't want to like overshoot it, but I don't like downplay it either. It was like between 60 to 80 views. It was the 7th video. I honestly, I don't know where those views came from. Awesome that they did. Hugely appreciated that, you know, it snowballed. All my other videos have been up longer than that video, and that video just, I mean, like, wow. And I would love feedback, you know. I mean, maybe compare this piece to the last piece. I mean, last piece, I loved writing it. I really did. Yeah, like every time I check back, when I see the attention that some of my videos get, it's like, wow, like it really makes me want to like keep writing and like keep going. I'm just, I'm trying to find the motivation to do so. I'm kind of starting to get back into it. It's definitely not something I want to lose, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying I'm one of the best writers in the world by any means, but I know I have a long ways to go, and it's nice hearing good feedback. And I actually wrote a piece for my dad's funeral, which I don't know if I would want to share that on here, just because I don't like. I just like. I feel like it just wouldn't. No. But I will say this: I had multiple people come up to me and say that it was a good piece. I wrote it in my dad's perspective, and I was kind of trying to. There's a lot of family stuff going on right now, and I was kind of trying to settle that on top of without like overstepping the boundary, because I am still writing it. So I feel like I kind of did the best with a challenge that I was given. But it was extremely hard to sit down and write a piece for my dad's funeral. But there's like a lot of reasons to that I'm not going to explain right now. Because I'm not going to do that. And then I'm not going to give away spoilers. You want to get to know me. No. Alright, well anyways. It's this guy saying goodbye. And have a good day.